What up, world? How y'all doing today? Mandel in the building as always. So, with this video, I wanted to showcase my surveillance class. I think, in actuality, this is probably the best class I have right now. But anyway, basically, this class is all about helping my team out. Because normally, when I play this game, my teammates, with the exception of KK and Rashad, all fucking suck. So I have to help these guys with support through assists like the target goggling and the motion sensor, because I'm not one of those 20 30 kill TDM fellas. I can't do that. I'm just not talented enough right now. So this is how I can do it. And most of the time I play this game, I'd say a fair 90 to 95% of my games involve me playing against opponents that never use wallflower. So you know what that means? I get to target every single person on the team every single time, because for some unknown reason they do not know that they are being tagged. I mean, I know that you guys see the target goggles, the motion sensor, and the bullets that I have displayed on the lower right hand corner of the screen, and that's where the game tells you you're being tagged. So the thing about it to me is that, number one, they don't know they're being tagged, and so that lends itself that gives me another question. That leaves me more confused. Do they even check how many bullets they have, or do they not live long enough for that to even be a factor in their gameplay? And I feel as if it's a mixture of both of what I just said, because I don't think these niggas live long enough to even have to reload or care about how many bullets they have. And not only that, I feel like they don't even look. So there's no way they would ever know that they're being tagged. I've hardly ever have had to switch from this class when I've used it. I've never played against a bunch of wallflower users and been like, ah, shit, like, this class is useless. No, every single time I've played, I've been able to use this class and just get ridiculous amounts of points just based off the assists that I get. So for example, when I first started using this class, I got about, I knew I was onto something when I had like 40 assists one game, and I was like, good lord, this is nuts, because I would get top 3 finishes off fraudulent shit like assists. Like, actually, no, I wouldn't really say it's fraudulent, but like, it definitely wasn't based off me getting kills. Like, I was going like 4 and 6 with like 40 assists and stuff. Then there was one game that, I didn't record for Lord knows what reason, but I had 80 assists. And I went like 3 and 6. Like, it's always around like, it's like 3 and 6, 4 and 7, 5 and 6. Like, I don't really get many kills or deaths, but I get hella assists. And yeah, that game was no different. But yeah, I think it took place on the Gotham Tower too. But it's just so many assists because the other team will not adapt, or they don't even realize that they have to, or maybe they don't care that they have to. And that's another thing about people who, I don't know if this is like that on any other platform that has this game, but it feels like on Xbox, those people just don't care. Like, what they have is what they have. That's what they're rolling with. They don't care, for better or for worse. This is what they're running. And along those lines, I'll just get hella assists. And when I play with KK, that guy is gonna get like 25, 30 kills in a game. And metaphorically speaking, he's the Kemp to my Gary Payton, the Malone to my John Stockton. So I point out where they are to KK. He just gets all the kills, and it's cool with me because it keeps my KDR from getting fucked up. I mean, most of the time I use this class, I have a positive kill death ratio, which is cool because that never happens in this game for me. I mean, I'm terrible at gun games. And it's cool because all I do is just, hey, I have wallflower on with this class, so no one's going to tag me. So I just hide somewhere and goggle, and most of the time, I'm cognizant of where everyone else is, so it's not like I'm going to get killed. So in this game, I got like, in this game I went 10 and 6, but I had 71 assists. It's just hella funny because like This is the part of the game where it just gets hella just lopsided because, again, they don't know what's going on. You know, they don't understand what I'm doing, and you know, oh yeah, 57, 54, yeah, man, you know, that's not that bad. We can come back. Nah, nigga, you niggas getting picked off because you don't understand that we know where you're at all times because you don't have wallfire. You know, I'll put on my Cyclops glasses. You know, I'll show everybody where the fuck you're at. So why don't you just put that shit on and make it an interesting game? Stop being scrubby. You know, do your thing. You know, adapt. It make me have to do something different. You know, it's almost kind of, it's just, I don't know. Sometimes I get a bit disheartened with the game, but only because, like, I feel as if I've never had to reach that point very often where someone's forced me to have to change it up. And it has happened before with people who know what they're doing, but I haven't really ran into too many people who know what they're doing on a consistent basis. Like, it's always scrubs. It's always people who fly through the sky, so I have to zap them out the air with David the Gnome. And then there's these dudes that just be running around and shit. They don't fly around, but they just run around. I got my fucking goggles out, and so I just put them on blast, and my niggas kill them. And that's almost every game I have. It's look at that top 3 though. That's KK, me, and Rashad. That shit was filthy. Actually, I forgot Rashad was even in this game, or in that version that we played. But yeah, man, that's my surveillance class, man. 71 assists, dog. 71 assists. That is nasty. I have more assists than I do kills or deaths. And it's not even a surprise when you see stuff like that. Like, that's why. That's why. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed it. I should have another one for you guys soon. Peace.